Hey guys, welcome to today's video. Look at my shadow. Okay, so this video is going to be a few days of work. We are in the garage and we are going to be doing a total makeover of this garage. At least as far as I'm concerned we are, and it's going to be different than any other garage makeover we've done before. Makeover, clean. So before I've always we leave the garage how it is and we just pick up and clean up, because between the kids and us like coming back and forth from the house, things get put where they're not supposed to be put, and the garage gets very messy, the floor gets dirty, all that kind of stuff. And so once a month I come out here, put everything back in its place, use the blower to get like dirt and leaves out, all of that, and like wipe down these shelves and stuff. But today and this weekend we are doing all new stuff. So I'm gonna show you guys what the garage looks like right now. I've already done a few things in here, so I'll tell you what I did, and then we'll just get going with our garage makeover. So here is where we go inside the house and outside of the house. We have our water heaters here. I've recently put this bag here, hung it there. That is like grocery bags, reusable grocery bags. We mainly use them for like dog poop, but anything else we need them for, they're right out here. They used to be in our laundry room, but don't want them there anymore. This is our shoe situation, and this is one thing that we are gonna be changing. So each kid has their own basket of shoes, and their shoes are just getting a lot bigger and they can't really seem to like find what they need or be able to like see what they have. They always just pick the same thing, which is fine, but it would be nice if they can like get everything. And then this is from IKEA. We've had it for years and it is just falling apart. It's not even, yeah, you hear that? So this just needs to be thrown away because it's just not doing us good. So we're gonna change that. We have this little rug here that I love. It's like our little shoe station. Then we have this huge shelving unit, which I absolutely love. And I'm not sure anything's really gonna change over here. We have two bins. This is all like pool and beach towels, and this is all of our like floats and stuff, all deflated and in there. These two floats, I'm gonna see if they even work anymore. Our brother and sister-in-law gave the kids, and they just sit there. They can't go, they're kind of like bulky, but they can't really go anywhere else. This is a bunch of Rivers toys, although he doesn't really play with toys anymore because he's old, but that's his basket. This is like water guns and stuff for the kids, a kite, lots of bubbles, and then sunscreen and bug spray and stuff right there. Here is a lot of our painting supplies and tools, and then up here is like gardening stuff. And yeah, so that's pretty much what that's gonna look like. I might organize it a little bit more. And here is where we have all of the kids' balls, basketball, soccer ball, all that kind of stuff. I do want something else because this isn't really working that great, but I haven't found anything yet. So I don't know if that will change in this video or not, but hopefully it will. There's our central vac system that we don't use, but that's what that is. Then, this is something that I did recently. I bought this bike rack from Amazon. It's working okay. It's not the best for the little kids' bikes, and I'll show you why. Look, my bike's not even in the thing. But the little kids don't have kickstands, which is the main reason. But you can see Chris's tire goes all the way in, but Piper's doesn't because it has these bolts here. So it would be nice if they could go all the way in, but they can't. So they kind of just balance here. And Jane and Jackson's bikes are on the back porch. Then we have extra bikes, which we probably should get rid of, but the kids still use them. Here's our beach cart. It has all of our beach stuff in it. And then we use these at the pool. We don't take these to the beach, but this is our cart. We just take the whole thing and put it in the back of the car when we go to the beach. Then we have our wagon, we have some beach chairs, some boogie boards, and then I want to figure out a spot to put all of our chairs that we have. I had it hung up, you can see the hook there on the wall, but it fell off because they were too heavy, so we got to figure something out there. Then these cushions need to go in the trash. We took our old couch to the dump, but we didn't have room for the cushions, so We just need to get rid of those. Then here's some stuff that we're gonna be using for our makeover. Then we have this little area that we need to figure out what to do. My main thing is I just don't like stuff on the ground. I'd rather have like a shelving unit or something to have a place for everything, because this just is not doing it for me. And then we have our recycling and our trash can. I'm gonna turn around. We have our outdoor refrigerator. This little bin has stuff that needs to go to the Goodwill. And then we have water, more water that needs to go in the refrigerator where there's not room. And then ladders and step ladders. This has a bunch of like rags and like towels that are really ratty and junky if we ever need a junk towel for something. Then this is Chris's side of the garage, and this is really what needs to be made over. So he has, this is their boat that they use for duck hunting, and then the kayak on top of it. When they go duck hunting, which is in the fall and in the winter, this garage looks like a tornado went through it. But for whatever reason, we used to like once a year go through everything when duck season was over, and we just haven't done that. So it just needs to be fixed. Here's this section still, and then over here, this is where, look, this is not even on. If bugs are getting in my decor, this area, we're lucky that we have a 3-car garage, because that is where our attic is, and our attic does not have very much space at all. So this is where we keep all of our holiday decor. So mainly all of this is Christmas decor, but there is some fall decor, Halloween decor, Valentine's, Easter, birthday. All of these bins are all decor. So lots and lots of decor. And then I'm even scared to go back here because I'm afraid there's gonna be like rats or snakes or something. But this is what's needing to be fixed as well. We have this nice shelving unit, but we don't use it because we can't get back here. I have no idea what even that is on the floor. So there's another bin of, I don't know what's in that. And then lots of hunting stuff. So now that you've seen all that, I need Chris's help with his side, because if it were up to me, I would throw everything away, but there's a lot of things that he needs, and he would be really sad if I threw away. But all that looks like trash, doesn't it? I don't know. So I'm gonna wait. It's a work day for him. He's working, he doesn't have time. But we did just get one more shelving unit in the mail, and I think our new shoe shelf came in the mail as well. So I'm gonna go ahead and put that stuff together, do as much as I can today, and then on Saturday when Chris can help me, we'll do a little bit more. That's why it's gonna be at least a 2-day project. So now that we've had that intro, I'm gonna put together this shelving unit, and I'll get back to you guys in just a minute.
Nobody else, tied outside.
This is a whole bunch of random stuff up here, but it was all the stuff that was over here on the ground. And we clearly still need lots of work. I don't know what half of this stuff is. So again, all of this stuff is really just gonna wait till Chris comes out here or Saturday. We just have some coolers, a gas tank, some play sand. This is the cooler that we use the most. Some random batteries. I don't know if those are working or dead. A next fire extinguisher. This is stuff to the kids' jump castle, and then a large thing of peanut oil. And so like I said, lots of random stuff, but at least it's not on the ground. Everything that was on the ground here was like collecting spider eggs and dust and spider webs, and it was just disgusting. So it's better to have things like up and off the floor, even if there's like no rhyme or reason to what anything is. So Jackson just saw that there was a package here. I'm pretty sure this is the shoe shelf thing that I bought. So I'm gonna open it, see if it is, and if it is, then I'm gonna put that together as well.
Is that tears that I feel up with emotions? Could I taste them for real? Longing for you, oh, but I can't get back. What can I do, oh, when your train is gone? I don't wanna go back, don't wanna go back. If you are not with me, hey, do you read me? Go back to where we came from. If my hands are empty, hey, do you read me? Go back. I don't wanna go alone. Go back. If you are not with me, hey, I don't wanna go back. I know you want the best for me. Your intentions are good. I walk back to my history.
Okay, guys. I debated filming this right now because I look like a hot mess. It is so hot out here. It's 90 something degrees and it feels like 110. So let's just say that. We started the garage at like 11 today. It's Saturday. I told you guys we had to do this when Chris didn't have to work. And it is now like 3 o'clock and it is so hot. My allergies are also terrible, so my nose has been running so bad. It's all itchy, my eyes are itchy, so I've got to take a shower. But I wanted to film this, let me open up this garage. I wanted to film our after and tell you guys some things that still need to be done, but for the most part, it's done and it is dramatically different than it was before. You guys might not notice, but for us, it's dramatically different. So we're gonna start here. I know I already gave you guys a tour of the garage before, so I'm not gonna explain what every single thing is. These mirrors are going to my brother's house, and this is going to Goodwill. And then this bucket goes to Goodwill. So that's just why that's there. And then we just have extra water. And then you guys saw our new little shoe area, which is so much better than what we had before. And then this is all the same. Again, I do want to get like an open shelf for the kids' balls and stuff. Like an open bucket, like a stackable bucket, but I can't find a good one. So I'm gonna wait before I don't want to get anything that's not going to work good. But all of this is the same. All of this is pretty much the same. I did finally hang up our chairs there. The idea was to not have too much on the ground because, especially over here with the duck hunting stuff, because it just collects like spider eggs, spider webs, everything. So here's what this side looks like. Again, it looks so much better than it did before, in my opinion. So let's just start over here. We just have our trash cans here. We keep these styrofoam coolers for when we like catch crabs and stuff. And then this mower bag is going to my dad. So we're just gonna leave it here until my dad can come pick it up. And then we have some big cardboard that we just stuck in between there. I hope you guys can see good. Then our new shelving unit. Chris just shoved a whole bunch of stuff on here, but you know what? I'm just glad it's not on the ground. We have lots of coolers. We have 3 here. There's our main cooler that I said we used before, the sand, the gas. Here's our fog machine and a minnow trap. We have 1 battery. The other 2 batteries were actually dead that I had on here before, so we're throwing those away. This is a hydroponic plant system thing that Chris uses. We have our peanut oil, and then the Jumpy Castle, which actually just reminded me, when the summer is over, our Jumpy Castle is actually just in our screened porch right now. So that's gonna have to have a spot when it comes into the garage, but we'll cross that bridge when we get there. We do have some stuff here on the ground that we are not using. It's like weed killer and stuff like that, but it's there because we're gonna see if my brother wants it before we throw it away. So that's why that's there. Then, I don't know if you guys remember, but this boat was full of stuff. We took everything out of it, and we just stuck the kayak back on here. But everything is finally out of the boat. The only thing we have in here is this big, giant container of duck decoys. So just Chris's duck stuff. There's like a bag for the decoys and then all of these decoys. So these were all spread around in the garage, like ducks everywhere. So now they're all in one spot and they can take this big old container out whenever they're ready to go, and it's perfect. The biggest change we have is that we put all of the Christmas stuff on the back, and that is because we had it all right here, but it was really hard to get over to our sprinkler system or over to where we had that shelving unit was way back here, and we could never get back there because this stuff was like blocking the area. So this is much better. I only have to get this stuff once a year. Most of it's Christmas. There is some fall stuff, like I said before. I got the birthday stuff a lot closer because those happen more regularly. There's Easter, Valentine's, Halloween, and then some signs and stuff here. This little shelf we cleaned off. We just have a few of our lawn like chargers, our, what is this? Our drill charger. This is a battery charger. And then this random pot. I don't know why we're keeping that, but we are. We have our ladders still, our blower. This is still the bin that has the rags and stuff in it. It just is so much better. Look at all this space where we can walk. Before, we had stuff like all the way out to here, and we just had all this little space to move. So as soon as these are gone, this will be all empty space. Chris's jacket is drying out there. And then we have this shelving unit, which if it were up to me, I would have organized this a lot better, but this is all Chris's stuff, so I'm just gonna let him do what he wants. But we have all of his shells and stuff for hunting. I'm sure you guys don't care what any of this stuff is. He has book bags and River's vest. And then down there is our tent. It never went back in the bag, so it just sits in a trash bag. Then we have our tarps in these buckets, and then a dog crate for if we ever get another puppy. And then these are my brother's and Chris's waders for hunting, but we're gonna hang them back up here so they're hung instead of collecting stuff down here. But we haven't hung them yet. It is so hot and we're ready to be done for the day. Then back here, like look how much space. Before we could not walk at all back here. I know that you guys saw the before, but this is like, we have a lot of space to walk now. Our landscape guy can get to all this if he needs to. We just have these extra chairs for when we have people over, Chris's golf bag, and then our weed thing. And that's it. See, the boat's nice and clear except for that. It looks and feels so much better. It wasn't that much work, but it was hot. Very, very hot. So I'm glad, hopefully we can keep it looking this nice, and not many I'm so hot, I'm slurring my words. Not too many other things need to be done in this garage, and I'm gonna call it a day. So I hope that you guys enjoyed this. I know that the filming was really hard because I would set the camera up one spot and then we'd move to another spot and I forget to move it. And like I said, it was just so hot, we were just trying to get it done. So I hope that you guys saw some of it, but I hope that you enjoyed like the before and after part as well. Thank you for watching. We have lots and lots of fun DIYs and room makeovers going on the House of Hunts channel. This video is obviously on the Cleaning the Chaos channel. But if you guys are interested in like room makeovers and stuff like that, we're doing a lot of those coming up. So definitely check out the House of Hunts channel. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you guys in our next video. Bye.